Hi everybody, I'm Bob Kovacs, and this will be an unboxing of the Yamaha ATS-1070 Soundbar. What's interesting about this soundbar is that it has subwoofers, but they're built into the soundbar. That makes the soundbar a little bigger than some other soundbars, but I don't have to deal with an external subwoofer, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to be unboxing it, but first I want to discuss a few of the specs. Now, Yamaha claims that this is 30 watts per channel plus 60 watts for the subwoofer. That's a hard claim to believe since it says the input power is only 27 watts. But I'm going to say that Yamaha says 30 watts per channel plus 60 watts for the subwoofer. The unit itself is 35 inches long and it's a little more than 5 inches deep, so it protrudes from the wall. I'm going to be installing it on the wall. It'll protrude from the wall a bit more than 5 inches. And it weighs about 7.5 pounds. Okay, that's some of the specs. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, there are apparently a couple of versions of the same model number of the ATS-1070. There's a newer version apparently with newer firmware that does some more sophisticated surround sound features. The unit I have, which I bought at Costco at a good price, does not have that newest soft firmware, whatever they call it. Okay, so here's the box, and there is a analog audio cable. Now this is a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, left to right stereo. There's a remote control. With very good tape on it. This is a piece of rubber with sticky tape on it. Actually, it's two pieces of rubber with sticky tape on them. Not sure what they're going to be used for, but perhaps the instruction manual will tell me. This is the soundbar itself. I'll set that aside for a moment. And it is pretty beefy feeling. You know, there's some no-name units out there that feel mostly like a hollow shell. And I'm glad this has got a little bit of beef to it. Okay. Actually, I said that it protrudes from the wall. This protrudes from the wall like this. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it goes that way. I think it goes this way, so it protrudes from the wall by this depth. And this is what it looks like. There's all sorts of lights and some controls on the front panel. And on the back panel, there's a variety of connections. So, well, let's see, we're upside down here. Over here we have power. And here we have a subwoofer out. So if you have an external subwoofer, you have a jack to support it. The analog cable, which I already showed you, gets connected here. There is a digital optical cable, which I haven't taken out of the box yet, but I can see it. That goes here. And here you have two HDMI connectors. I'm particularly interested in this soundbar because the TV I have will only allow me to use the TV's remote to control the audio if I have it connected via the HDMI ARC connector. That's this one right here. ARC stands for Audio Return Channel. So if I connect with that to my TV, then I can control the sound of the soundbar using my TV's remote, and I don't have to use two remote controls. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to set this down. This is something else I pulled out of the box. This is the power cable. And the only thing remaining in the box, and it's taped in place, is this bag that includes printed material and a digital optical cable. This is a standard optical interface. I have another soundbar made by LG that uses the same sort of connector on this. Now if you look at this, and this doesn't seem to go into your connector, it's because the end has a cap on it that you have to take off. That's the digital optical cable. And here we have a variety of paper documents, including an owner's manual. And we also have a template that makes it easy to mount it on the wall. That's the unboxing of the Yamaha ATS-1070 Soundbar. Hey everyone, I'm Bob Kovacs. Thanks for watching.